Is it going live this time, or are we stuck? Oh, we are live finally, I believe, I think. Don't rape that woman. You guys remember when Sasha Banks, or when Sammy Guevara was on Kev's show and he said, you know, that he'd love to R that woman, and I made that song. I think Kev plays that like every day, like every second. So I don't know why, but it was just sitting here and I was thinking how that's 100% in my head right now. And the beat is so like monotonous. It's like doom ch doom doom ch doom ch doom doom ch. Rape that woman. Remember that? Rape that woman. Don't rape that woman. I don't know. It was weird. Z the Reaper, what up, Z? Big Z. Yeah, man, rest in peace, Ray Liotta. What the hell, bro? That guy had some of the most savage eyes ever. Ray Liotta. Crazy, bro. Rest in peace, Ray Liotta. I just saw that too right before I was going live. I was like, oh my god. No. I think the rest of our lives at this point, after the age of 30, you know, and 40, you know, it's just going to be a lot of, you know, the next, everybody, someone every day, someone dies that you knew, you know, in some way. Whether it was an actor, a band, or whatever, Yeah, there's a lot to talk about today, besides even Ray Liotta. Yeah, the cops in Texas, they just waited outside, bro. That's insane to me. That is insane to me that these cops just waited outside, you know what I mean? How could you do that? You know, I know that there's different types of people. There's people that want to jump in, that won't jump in. I'll do anything to avoid, like, an actual fight, like, for no reason. Like, I'll just avoid a fight at all possible. You know, I don't want to get in a fight with somebody, for the most part. But, you know what I mean, like, when that cop was chasing that kid down the street from my house, and I decided, yo, jump in my car. You need a lift? You know? There's some people, I don't think I'm not much of a different person than almost anybody. Some of us are fight or flight. And some of us are fight or flight in different situations. But I certainly would never be able to stand outside that school and just wait. Because it's different when you have like a hostage situation, right? If there was like a hostage situation, like, all right, here's a situation. We've got the guy trapped in a room with one kid and he's screaming that he wants this, that, and the other thing. Okay. You know, you figure out a way to tactically take that out or whatever. But, you know, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I mean, I don't know all the details, bro, but they stop parents from going in. That's what they said. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? They have a whole SWAT team out there, apparently. Too. That was the other thing. I was like, dude, you have a whole SWAT team. Let me get my coffee. What's up, chat? Everybody hit that like button if you can. Help the algorithm out and hit that like button, baby. Let me see if I can fix my thing. Fix it up. Don't rape that woman. Alright, we got it. Look at you. Alright. Some coffee going. Yeah, I don't know how you do that, man. What's going on? I didn't put anything in the description or tags of this video, and it's probably not helping it, but whatever. I don't know, man. I would be diving into that school. Like, and I know that I would be, because I know that what I've done in the past. I know not everybody would be, but I know a lot of people would be. Almost all of us. There's no way you would stand outside. Yo, they would have had to shoot parents. They would have had to shoot me to keep me from going in that school. Like, I would have been like, I would have pretended I wasn't going in and snuck in. Like, I mean, like, well, I can't believe that they held the parents back. I mean, that's crazy. And your SWAT team, you should be entering immediately. This isn't like it's not like I said, it's not like a hostage situation or something like that. It's oh shit.
Something wild is good damn movie R.I.P. Shoeless Joe.
Thank you, sir. I agree, ma'am. It's crazy. Kevin Spacey accused of molesting 4 dudes in England. I mean, that's not a surprise. We know he's been sucking on the man banana for a long time. Davis was saying today on Wrestle Talk that Dynamite was a good pay-per-view pre-show. I mean, it was alright. I can't believe how many people are saying the Adam Page promo is good. That blows my mind away. Nobody can point to why. They're all just virtue signaling that it's awesome. Because Adam Page seemingly had confidence and he stared down at CM Punk and they stared at each other, I guess people consider that a good promo. Dude, people are shills and paid. I'm telling you that they're paid. There's no way that they're not paid. This exposed all of them. Because a lot of stuff has been subjective to this point where it's like, okay, it's subjective if you thought that promo was amazing or bad or whatever. You know, you could really be pretty subjective about a lot of things. But I'm telling you, last night, that exposed everybody for who they are. It exposed JD. He's paid by AEW, I believe. It exposed Meltzer, which we already knew was paid by AEW. Wrestling Observer has got to be paid by AEW. I mean, there's no way. You all heard the promo last night by Adam Page. It made no sense. Even CM Punk responded by saying, what you just said doesn't make sense. Like, but yet people are out here praising Adam Page for having the best promo ever. You all just exposed yourself. The wrestling world exposed themselves that they're on the payroll. So, there's no doubt about it. Transgender Barbie? I mean, to be honest, like, there's always been transgender Barbie. Because when I was a kid, I had transgender Ninja Turtles. I'd put, like, hair on Ninja Turtles. And I'd rub them with my fingers. It was weird. That's the thing, is Hangman had good intensity, but everything he said was retarded. So it was like, okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, these people are fake. This isn't real. There's no way they're real. It's not even, it doesn't, like, he seemingly looked good, and he spoke proudly, confidently, but what he said was absolutely insane. I have no idea what to tell you about this, other than these people are not watching. They can't give you a reason why the promo is good. And if the reason that the promo is good is because he said that I'm not going to let AEW get taken over by you, or I'm not going to let you hurt AEW, or whatever, that's the best part of the whole promo. And that was the only thing he said that made sense, but he didn't give examples as to why and what he's talking about. He could have said why. The promo should have started with that. You know, I was going to come out here and I was going to say this and that, and I was going to get all, you know, hey, good luck to you and may the best man win. But you know what? I'm not going to do that because I'm here. I'm not only defending this championship, I'm defending AEW against you. Everywhere you go, you destroy. You make worse. Your stock goes up, your bank account goes up, but their bank account goes down. When you left that other place, you opened up everybody's eyes and left a poison. And that place's ratings have been down ever since, and they haven't recovered. You went to UFC, and so many people said that's the end of this sport. And then you got your ass kicked. And then you left that sport. So the only way to get rid of CM Punk and stop him from destroying something is by kicking his ass and running him out of town. And that's exactly what I'm going to do on Sunday. I'm going to defend my title, I'm going to defend AEW, and I'm going to run CM Punk out of town. Because that's what cowboy shit is. Running your bitch ass out of town. Boom. Boom, that's a better promo right there. And it makes sense. Everywhere you go, CM Punk, you only care about you. You make money, but you leave a scar on the company that you were with. You did it to the WWE. You did it to UFC almost, but luckily they kicked your ass and got you out of there real quick. You had to tuck your tail between your legs, so I'm going to have to do that here too. Instead, Adam Page didn't deliver. He didn't say anything. He said weird, vague stuff. I'm going to roll a pipe bomb. I'm going to not do a pipe bomb, but I could do one, but I am going to get personal. But you don't know what being a champion is like. Being a champion is when the lights are off and the red light goes off on the camera and you walk backstage through the curtain by yourself with your championship. The fuck are you talking about? Mr. Pico, thank you for the $2 donation, brother. What's going on? I hope CM Punk wins because after that promo, this guy needs to lose that title immediately. Joe, you ever do stuff behind that curtain? What the hell does that mean? I like Hangman Page pretty, I kind of like him, but his promos have never been good, but this was bad. This was, extremely bad. But, dude, you got wrestling YouTubers and podcasters tweeting out that, oh, my God, it's amazing. Dude, they're tweeting out it's amazing. They're taking everybody for suckers because they're paid by AEW. There's no doubt about it now. They're fucking paid by AEW. I will be live tonight, yes. Be here on my channel tonight live. I'll be live. Oh, fuck. There's a missing kid in my area, which is bothering me also, by the way. It's been all morning that I've been seeing this alert. They told everyone to stay away from the area, but I'm like, I'm at home right now. I'm not working for another couple hours. I'm like, do they need people to help? My kids are at school. I'll run through the woods for a little bit. But, yeah, they're not, I guess they're not doing that yet. But I don't know, maybe they are now that I just got an Amber Alert. Very strange. Kind of weird. Almost wonder if I should check the news update to see if there's new news. Maybe I'll check the news in a minute. I might go in a minute to see, because this person is not far from where I am, and I can always get in a car and check the woods. I don't know how many other people are looking, but anyway, that was why the Amber Alert that's the first time the Amber Alert's gone off. I've seen it all morning. You would think they'd put the Amber Alert out right away. I've never seen somebody go missing in this area or anything like this in this area. So, is Wrestle Talk LGBT? I don't know, but they're annoying. Hello, it's me, and what they're going to do is tell you about Roman Reigns in the Monday Night Raw, and then in Vince McMahon's top 3 reasons his cock is inside of his own ass. Oh, tonight we're going to talk all about Mr. Perfect and the things that went on behind the stage. Dude, if I have to listen to that, I want to choke that man and step on his family. I will never watch that. I will listen to screaming, yelling, angry wrestling fans. I will listen to fat wrestling Jesus' fucking Canadian accent while he picks his nose 1,000 times over those fucking people over there. Hello and welcome, and I gyrate all over the place, and I'm really fucking annoying, but guess what's happening? This WrestleMania, we've got new news. Vince McMahon planning an outdoor event bigger than any other one we've ever seen before. Cheerio! I take it up my arsehole! Go fuck yourself with your fake energy. Get out of here. Suck my dick, Ole Davis. Anyway. It's gonna be alright. I hate that fucking accent by that guy. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a wrestling review. And I don't have a microphone right now, so maybe my accent's coming out a little bit. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drink 4 beers. And then I'm gonna hang around with all my Southie friends for like 2 weeks. And then I'm gonna start a new show where I do wrestle talk, but it's all in Boston accent. Just to fucking be annoying to fucking Ole Davis, you know? Vince McMahon's planning a fucking new event at WrestleMania. This year it's gonna be outside. It's gonna be the biggest outdoor event there's ever fucking been. And guess what? Here's the biggest thing. Fucking Ryback is coming back. You know fucking Ryback? Do you guys remember Ryback? He's fucking coming back, dude. He's gonna come down the fucking ramp into the ring and be all like fucking retarded, like fucking, yo, feed me more and shit. And then he's gonna have sex with a fucking girl in the front row at WrestleMania, live on stage. And he's gonna be like, feed me whores. And then all these fucking hookers are gonna just fucking line up. And then they're gonna be like sucking his dick and shit. It's gonna be the most like fucking weird pedo shit that Vince McMahon's ever done, dude. It's fucking insane. Oh, by the way, dude. Fucking last night, Leah was like telling me, listen, I can hear you upstairs screaming. So if you could put some more sound insulation in your fucking room, that'd be way better. Wow. Hey, Wrestle Talk. Suck my cock, Wrestle Talk, you fucking cocksucking fuckbags. Hey, lick a dick hole, you fucking pussies. Fuck you. Star Trek was fucking awesome today. Dude, did you guys see the new Star Trek episode? The fucking GORN are back. The fucking GORN, dude. The fucking weird Godzilla-like zombie dinosaurs from the original series. They're fucking back. But the ships are fucking wicked pisser, dude. They're fucking flipping around and shit. They got lights and fucking lasers. They're fucking eating humans. They're stabbing them with their fucking teeth, bro. They're fucking eating their fucking arms and legs and bodies and dicks and cocks and shit. It's fucking crazy, dude. They want to mate with everybody and they don't give a shit who. Dude, they're just out for blood, dude. The GORN are fucking back, dude. What the fuck, dude? I love Star Trek, dude. The fucking GORN! Okay, so you want me to do that, Ole Davis? I mean, do you want me to, like, do you want to do this? You want to see who has the harder fucking accent with your fucking, hey, you know, the wrestle talking, I'm going to make sure everybody knows that I'm British. Fuck yourself. Hit that like button, stick the thumb up my ass if you guys can. The new Star Trek episode is out. And it's the best new Star Trek episode probably of, from what I hear. It's the best new Star Trek episode of the last 20 years probably. Sad day for Matt Riddle. What did he get? Someone saying he cheated or he's weird? Or he touched somebody? Joe, he was talking about a brand split and how Cody Rhodes was going to be on Friday Night SmackDown during a taping. Who was talking about that? I missed that? Maybe I missed it. The dono link is at the top of the chat, hopefully. I'm not sure. I haven't mentioned this stream yet, but it's at the top of the chat. Or you can super chat, or the description box down below has all the links. Blah, 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 blah. Yo, Villain, what's up? I didn't see a super chat yet. Did you super chat? Rest in peace to Ray Liotta, no doubt about it. Did you send a super chat? I didn't see it. It's gonna be over $2, I think. Star Trek 27, Kirk learns to swim. Oh my god. Hello! 911, what's your emergency? My wife! My poor wife! She's at the bottom of the pool! Sir, your wife is in the pool? Yes! Sir, go in and get her out. No, she's in the pool. Yes, sir, go in and pull her out. No, she's at the very deep end. Sir, you need to go in and get your wife out of the pool. Oh my god. That's the real Captain Kirk. If you ever wonder why, like, the actors are actors, that's the real fucking Captain Kirk. But that's also the Texas police officers. Help! 911, there's a shooter in the school. Oh. Well, All right, let's see what's going on. Let's all put our vests on and everything. No, there's a shooter in the school. Like, he's still there, and he's still, it's horrible. You got to go in the school. Oh, we can't. He's in the far end. He's in the far room, locked in there. Break in. Break in anyway. Just go in. Rush the room. Shoot the door. Do whatever you're gonna do. Go. No, we can't. He's in the science lab. He's in the deep end. Fucking idiots. Yo, William Shatner just went to space, but he couldn't dive in the pool. Also, I don't know, bro. I can't believe you wouldn't dive in the pool. I can't believe that you wouldn't run into the school. Dude, I'll tell you what. I hope this stuff never happens to me ever, because I would lose my mind. I would turn into a supervillain. You know what I mean? So we don't do anything about guns in the country whatsoever. No kind of gun control, no kind of like background check. Nothing changes at all. And then you actually have a SWAT team in your town, and you have police officers, and you have all these other things. Nobody goes in right away. Like, dude, I would snap. I would be like, wow, like, not a good person with a gun, you know? I mean, I don't know. I would just snap. The Border Patrol took the guy out. I got 3 kids in school. It's fucking terrifying. It's like, when I was a kid, our parents really, I don't think really worried about us in school. But when I was a kid, my father died. So when I was a kid, I was always worried my mother was going to die. I was always like, oh no, my mother's going to die. Like, my father died, my mother's going to die. You know, something's going to happen to my mother. Something's going to happen to my mother. And now it's like I'm an adult, and now it's like every day, every single kid goes to school. It's like, oh my God.
You all have decided to take your hard-earned money.
Clark!
And to fund my show, to fund what I do, to fund what I believe in, to fund my godly ass. JCS Army, donate to me. Acknowledge me.
Chris Benoit said on his DVD why he didn't go to the WWF in 1995 was because the company then was about Brett Shawn and the big guys. He felt he would have been out of place, so he went to WCW instead.
Damn. Clark, thank you so much for the donation. Wait a minute, what DVD is this? Can someone say that in the chat? Clark, thank you, man. Actually, wait a minute, I can go see what he said. Clark is letting us know. Chris Benoit said on his DVD. On his DVD. I don't remember that. I mean, and I watched it. You know which DVD I really liked? Clark, thank you for the $10, man. Because of Clark, I've got a Woody going on. You guys want to see my Woody? Thank you, Clark. Yeah, I love the Shawn Michaels Heartbreak and Triumph DVD. That was one of the best DVDs. There's a whole bunch of good ones, like the Bret Hart one's good too. Should I shoot myself in the face with this? Matt Riddle's ex called him a perverted man. Well, I mean, is he not? Clark, thank you. $10. Homeschool your kids. He shot the security guard in the foot. What? Remember when you jizzed Kleenex on that guy at work, Joe? Oh, yeah. When I was jerking off and throwing the things, yeah. That was from, you mean the old clip, like the 2007 clip from when I worked at Tweeter? You show ID to get in the building. Yeah, that's what I always said. If you want to keep people somewhat safe, you have a metal detector in the front of the school. Every other door is locked with a camera on it. You know what I mean? It's not hard to fucking lock every door and every window and have fucking cameras, you know? And to have one entryway or two entryways all with metal detectors. You know what I mean? The only person getting in has a plastic gun. And I don't think those are legal or whatever. So, those are hard to find. So, there you go. 2 security guards. Dude, we had 4 security guards at my old school. When I was in high school, we had 4 security guards. And none of them carried a fucking weapon. So if something happened, they weren't going to do shit. They were just there for the kids to make sure you weren't skipping school and shit. Or to make sure if a fight happened or something. I don't know. We had 4 fucking security guards. We had a VOTEC and a high school attached to a VOTEC. I mean, you know, it was a big school. But, you know, I was in the city, Quincy, Mass, which is right outside, you know, Boston. But it's like, none of those security guards carried a weapon. So, what the fuck is the point? I would rather pay $2 a month to pay for a police officer, and that wouldn't even be how much it would cost you. I'd rather pay $1 a month. I'd pay $1 in taxes a month if we could pay the salary of a police officer to be specifically stationed at the school. And probably with another person too. You really need about 2. Because if somebody gets targeted or gets caught off guard, you know, you need the other person. You know? You might need 2, really. It will make more jobs. You know, that's cool. JP's like, no more taxes. Well, you got to have some kind of solution, you know what I mean? We had a grenade threat at my school. Somebody said they had a grenade. Oh, you know what it was? Nobody had a grenade. Oh, no, okay, so somebody did bring a grenade. That was a separate issue. Somebody brought a grenade, and the school got evacuated, but that was after me. But what happened was somebody else got expelled because he wrote like everyone dies on his backpack, like Lance Archer. He thought he was Lance Archer, I think. Something like that. He wrote like everyone dies and a bomb like thing on his backpack. And he left his backpack in the auditorium. This was the year 2002? 2001 or 2002. And the kid literally got expelled from school. Like, expelled from school. I knew the kid. He was tapped. He was weird, and I actually wrestled him. You may have seen a video with me and him. He was the kid. He couldn't really wrestle. He, like, hurt you when he wrestled. He fucking didn't. He, like, really punched and stuff. But his name was Caleb. And, but I know him to be a nice guy. But he does have, like, he looks like Kurt Cobain. Like, if Kurt Cobain was really quiet, which he was, and he was young, you know, he was sort of like Kurt Cobain-ish. Very eccentric, you know, weird type of stuff, whatever. Sometimes he'd wear a dress or something. You know, so the guy did fit the description of, like, somebody you would be worried about, maybe. But, I knew him, and I you know, back then I didn't think he would ever do anything like that. But, you know, looking at it now, it's like that definitely was a guy you'd be concerned about. Like, there's a lot of people that dress crazy in the school, but, like, they had outgoing personalities, so you weren't worried about them. You know, where he was more, like, roguish. I still don't think, he never did anything to anybody. He never hurt anybody. I still know him to this day. Once in a while, I hear about him or whatever, and I don't know what he does now, but he got expelled for his backpack. His backpack had all kinds of stuff written all over it, you know what I mean? So, but they expelled him for stuff written on his backpack, which I don't know. I feel like, and he forgot his backpack because he told all of us. He was, he said, he was like, I fucking forgot my backpack in the auditorium. And then somebody found his backpack, some teacher, and they looked at it and saw all the stuff written on it, and they were like, oh my God. And they went and called the police, like, oh, the backpack says bombs and all these things. And it was just goofy shit that the guy wrote all over his bag, like any other kid with, being a little crazy in school. I mean, I wrote shit all over me. So, I don't know, man. It was crazy that he got expelled. I think he got expelled. Yeah, it wasn't, am I saying suspended? He got expelled from the school. Crazy. Jesus, that thing's fucking dangerous. Arby's has a burger? What the fuck does that mean? That's weird. Yo, Shine, what's up, man? Yeah, a lot of people are like that, dude, because wrestling's so bad. That's why you just tune in for the non-wrestling stuff a lot of times. Ryback wrote Grundle on his backpack.
I wrote Grundle on my backpack. I'm going to go straight to WWE. I'm going to go to Vince's office, and I'm going to eat his ass. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to eat his ass. Finish it.
I got a few more minutes left with you guys, but let me know what's up. Who fucking... This is my...
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm going to come.
Let me just see if that's the mailman. I think the mailman's here, guys. Hey, maybe I'll invite the mailman in and I'll sodomize him.
Yeah, you want to come in, mailman? I'm going to mail you up.
There's something so unlikable about Sasha. Damn. Humble the mailman.
Humble, shut up. Yeah, deliver this. Seal this package. Take my package. Take my package.
Take my package. What up, Heist, man? Rest in peace, Ray Liotta, man. It's fucking crazy.
Ray Liotta, rest in peace. I fucking fucked Ray Liotta. Tonight on the show, you want some of my supplements? Yeah.
Damn. It's pretty crazy, DWELSH. I can't believe Ray Liotta, man. He's still like, he's got those piercing eyes, Ray Liotta's eyes. They're just pierced right through your soul. What do you think of Tony Khan, Omega, and others getting into it with Disco and Eric Bischoff? Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what's up with Eric Bischoff because he was like, they were like sucking his ass. I almost think Eric Bischoff is offended that they didn't offer him a contract or something, or they didn't offer him something, or the WWE is like paying Eric Bischoff to talk shit on them all the time. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with Eric Bischoff, but it's very strange. I think he's getting paid by WWE, but I could be wrong. But Disco, Disco has always been critical of everything, and I don't know. I mean, I don't have a problem with anybody criticizing AEW, and then I don't have a problem with them sticking up for themselves either, I guess. But I would have to kind of like go over each individual situation and to give my opinion on it, He thought he was going to be booked. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he thought he was going to be, because he was talking good about AEW then, remember that? He was like, oh, it's great to be here, everything's great, like, wow. And then, like, legitimately a couple days later, he was, like, bashing them. Like, almost immediately, he was, like, bashing them, and he's been bashing them ever since. Eric Bischoff has done nothing but found bad stuff about AEW. And, I mean, dude, to be honest, I feel like I find the good in AEW and I find the bad. Like, I have to work a little bit, I think, to find the bad in AEW. Like, I hyper-focus on the bad, but I deliver the good as well. You know what I mean? Like, I thought Thunder Rosa's promo wasn't really that good, but it was the best she's done in weeks. So I gave her credit for that. Adam Page's promo was retarded. He said retard-like things. Like, it was so bad that even CM Punk was like, yeah, you just spoke in circles and riddles, but okay, let's get to the next thing. Adam Page did nothing. His promo was the worst promo, like, all night. It was the most weirdest thing. But everyone is sucking his ass about how much they like it. What? It made no sense. So you like dumb. So, yeah, and Eric Bischoff, you know, same thing. Eric Bischoff, I think, is mad that he wasn't booked, or he thought he was going to be booked, or somebody lied to him or something. Something happened somewhere with Bischoff, and he got pissed. You know? I'm betting. Cornette only hates everything. I mean, he's entertaining, and, you know, he's got good points, and he's entertaining. But, I mean, the guy pretty much just hates everything. So, I feel like I'm 60% negative. I feel like I thrive at 60% negative on no matter what it is. I feel like if it's WWE or AEW, I'm going to try to do 60% negative talk because it's more interesting. But I'm going to do 40% positive. But in WWE, there almost is no positive. So I feel like WWE reviews are 95% bashing WWE. But it's so bad now that there's really not a lot to get angry about. You're just kind of like, that's terrible, and I'm bored by this, and that's all I got to say. You know, AEW is way more fun because when AEW does a good job, it's exciting to talk about how good it is. But when AEW fucks up, it's really exciting to bash it because people just suck it. They suck up to it so much. Like Adam Page, bro. Adam Page is the biggest example. These people are blowing him. I have called out that this is a terrible promo, and there are people that are like, why don't you suck WWE's ass, or you never like anything. How could I never like anything? I gave AEW a 7 out of 10 last week. How could I never like anything? I gave AEW a 6.5 out of 10 last night. That's a thumbs up. So never liking anything is bullshit, and these people are sheep. But sheep aren't fun. It's not fun to come on here and pretend to like everything. That's stupid. So, you know, I don't know. Sonny will never be an Uber driver. That's true. AEW has signed too many people. Yeah, I agree. I think that they've probably irritated a lot of people by making them think they were going to be wrestlers in the company forever, or for a while, or be a staple, or be important, more important than they are. I don't necessarily think that's 100% their fault. You know, that's partially the talent for being delusional enough to believe, like, oh, I'm going to be the best thing ever. And also it's partial that, you know, they might have been sold bullshit. You know, Tony Khan might have been like, oh, we're so happy to have you. It's going to be so good. And then he starts booking, and then he realizes, oh, you know, yeah, we're not going to use that. Didn't work as well as I thought. We'll do this, and maybe we'll try that. And next thing you know, you got people who are pissed off that you're not using them. You know what I mean? They're freaking out. I hope Punk wins the title because Adam Page's promo was so trash. Like, Adam Page sucks at wrestling promos. Adam Page sucks so bad at wrestling promos that I need CM Punk to win that title. Before, I wasn't sure, and I didn't think I think maybe he should have helped Adam Page be put over. But I gotta be honest, even though CM Punk doesn't need it, and they shouldn't have done this, I want CM Punk to win because Adam Page just sucks. He is so bad on promos, it's unreal. He's good guy Shawn Michaels on promos, but worse. I'm shocked. I'm shocked at how bad that promo was last night. And I'm shocked that people are saying it's the best promo. Like, you're insane. Like, dude, people are saying that Adam Page's promo is the best promo. Like, they're on crack. So now you got to put the belt on Punk to make it legitimate again and leave it there for a little while. Nobody, you know what? Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho had the best runs. They did a great job. Jericho's run is the best. Kenny Omega's, I think, is the second best. Once again, Jon Moxley Dean Ambrose, terrible when it comes to being a champion. For whatever reason, he just sucks as a champion. I don't know why that is, 100%. I think part of it is his sort of like rogueness, and he doesn't have a clear sense of direction. He just goes, you know what, man? I'm going to go out there, man. Like, and he's just like, he doesn't really... So he just doesn't work out. And maybe it's the baby faces, because Jon Moxley, a baby face, Adam Page, babyface, both underwhelming. So it could be that. You know, I think Jon Moxley was a better champion than Page, I guess. But if Adam Hangman Page could just put together promos, if he could just hit some promos, then Adam Page feels like he's a better champion. That's how bad Jon Moxley is as a champion. And Don Callis, yes. Don Callis is the reason why Omega's run wasn't, atrocious. Kenny Omega's run as a face would be good without Don Callis. If Kenny Omega was a face with the championship, he'd be alright, because he'd be better than Hangman Page. But Kenny Omega as a heel isn't that great, but with Don Callis it was great. Great stuff. I really appreciate that. I said that at the time. I said, this is actually pretty fucking good. Like, they got some heat, and they seemed legit for a little bit, I'll give it to them. So there you go. Rest in peace, Ray Liotta. Terrible tragedies going on. And I'm going to head out of here. We've been on here for about 42 minutes. I'll be live tonight. So come back here tonight. If you're a patron on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show, you should get the alert that I'm live tonight on Patreon if you don't get it on YouTube. So I will see you tonight for that. And if you're not a patron, patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show, become a patron, and if you can. You'll get all the bonus content and all that type of stuff. Big Long Podcast is going. Finished that, so it's just going to go up now on Patreon. Alex Rex became a $5 patron. Thank you, Alex. Enjoy the thousands of hours of bonus content not heard on YouTube on Patreon, including me finger banging myself. I'm just kidding, that's not on there, but you get the idea. I'll see you guys tonight. Probably around 11 p.m. tonight.
It's the way Moxley carries the belt. It's like he doesn't even care. He just drags the thing around, not a proud champ.
Yeah, part of it is, I get that, like he drags the belt around. Austin dragged the belt around quite a bit though too, He kind of dragged it on his way to the ring. But he also picked it up and held it high lots of times, and he put it over his shoulder and wore it. He rarely, almost ever, I don't think he ever wore it, but, I don't know, like Stone Cold did that too. But I do think that the dragging of the belt does kind of highlight, like his vibe that doesn't work for whatever reason. So, I don't think that's 100% it, but it definitely doesn't help. It doesn't help. He feels like he doesn't care about anything. Whereas Austin felt like he didn't care what people thought of him, and he didn't care about kicking ass, but he cared about winning that title, and he was passionate about it. Jon Moxley doesn't feel that way. I think that might be what he's missing there, but I could be wrong. We could be crazy. Thank you, Beautiful, for that last minute dono, man. Thank you so much, bro. I will see you guys live tonight around 11 p.m., and we'll get wet. All right? I'm going to go drown myself in my neighbor's pool. I'll see you guys. Thank you, Beautiful Tomorrow TV. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Mr. Pico and Clark, thank you as well. Clark coming all the way in with the Canadian dollars, man. Thank you, guys. If you want, you become a patron. I will shout you out tonight on the live stream. Thanks, Jag. Thanks, everybody who's modding. I'll see you tonight. What up, Amanda? I'll see you soon. Stay wet.